Atari where you're in a stalemate, does nothing, going into the bot
Ah,
side.
yeah, but you see, usually what happens is I leave Danny on his own, and as soon as I leave, he decides it's time to scrap.
Which lane are we practicing?
I love the way he just completely ignores that.
Yeah, I have to. Right.
He knows I'm taking the piss.
I don't top lane.
Okay, let us practice the tip lane then. So
We can go mid lane if you want, but like my mid laner is going to be a very boring matchup for you. I'm just going to be playing zeros and hitting you with Qs, and we need 20 minutes to scale.
Yeah.
We have a Yone, right? And he just ulted everybody out of J4 ult while I'm in Anivia with ult in the J4 ult.
I think Ignite better than TP.
Yeah. Just going for the bit of the crack. We're not going for like scaling or anything. We're not going to be making any TP plays in this game. That's for sure. Ooh, Aurelian to Ringo.
Have you got the fans turned on, babe? Is the fan turned on?
Yeah, all four of mine are on.
On the back, and the blue LEDs should be on.
No, I have
There's a switch beside it where the cable goes in. That's probably why you're getting like 12 FPS right now. Okay, at the very back of it, honey. See where the cable goes into it? Yeah, it's back there. That's where the switch is. See it? I did, Jessica. There's a monitor right now that's trying to stay down while the laptop is off. Not ideal.
It's
all right.
Why is it so bad now? It was perfectly fine the last day.
Maybe your
Churchill has been
GPU is
evacuated.
being engaged.
Hey, it's a fairly old laptop, to be fair.
Is there an iGPU and DGPU?
Yeah, it's got a dedicated graphics card. It's like a GT940M. Or, sorry, it's a 960M. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
a
what I mean.
bad laptop either.
Wait, I'm winning this.
Are you sure?
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
Rengar beats Aurelia, confirmed.
Early levels, I should hope so.
Watch now, he'll come back to lane, hit level 3, and just absolutely. I thought you actually had me because I walked straight into you. I was expecting to meet you like around here, or like I'm pinging, like you can see it. I was expecting to meet you like in the middle of the lane, like or something.
Yeah. No, I thought I stood a chance because the 50% reduced physical damage, which then does 88 damage once at the top.
That's it. I thought I stood a chance because I was playing Aurelia, but then I remembered her rework happened with Aegis, so she's not. They got their cash grab and they left it. We're in the bush, Danny. Danny, to hear him a Jin main now.
You're all clear.
You've been playing Jin,
Many
have you?
thanks.
An ARAM sim.
Got him in an ARAM. Actually, I'm pretty well.
Nice
That was
work.
funny about him.
I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command.
Ah!
I need you to
It
scare
hurts
those
us!
ships.
I'm dead.
The Klingons have
He flashed. What a cheeser!
Yeah, had to happen.
I'm gonna buy 5 refillables. Or 5 potions. Let's see you kill me then. Imagine you could buy loads of refillable pots and go into like I should have like 5 refillable pots. 10 potions for 150. They're 1150 HP in the lane on surplus. See, the problem was there is I jumped in on you and there was a lot of minions and I wasn't even level 2.
That'll be part of it, yeah.
one thing to
That's
watch.
weird,
We
though.
need
They
some
weren't fine
critical
last day
supplies
long.
here. My chief engineer sending you a
Get 'em,
list as we
minions.
speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert.
Stab it! Stab it! Stab it! Stab it! Zombie. Yeah, that orange bar is making you afraid, isn't it?
It is.
Well, yeah, I don't plan on fucking with it. Being honest.
Let you seize all the glory here.
Oh,
And you. Chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could.
It hit you!
Wish it were under
Lads, why
better
did the
circumstances.
Navy see any play?
I'm dead.
Ticonderoga's
What?
ready for battle.
What changed? Babe, how'd you fix
Got
it?
your back.
Why won't he jump?
Oh yeah. Wait, what sort of world were you in?
The tick rate.
The rate of ticking.
Scream. Get really angry at her. I got this.
It'll help, I swear.
You're doing good work
here,
out
you.
there. The personnel and supplies we sent might be today.
Get over here!
Oh, cool down!
Oh god. That was stressful.
Cool down!
Just they're running at you like a fucking maniac with a bush. Ah.
That was quite funny.
I couldn't believe that I didn't get the jump off. I was like, but as soon as he walked out of the brush, I was
Remember
like,
the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
We know how they bite. Don't expect mercy.
Lads,
It
which
won't
lanes are
come
we
from
playing
Klingons.
today?
Hit them fast and hit them hard. Captains,
Yeah, ARAM rules, Ivan. You only get to buy when you die.
Klingon attack ships on sensors. Fire at will!
you know what that means? Oh, I didn't dodge it. Get her.
we're taking heavy damage here, Captain. They're targeting the civilian habitat areas. Stop them!
Basically, all for battle. Along
Oh, this. Okay. See, this stops stacking tier while you're in base.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push. Our initial predictions are not good. I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can load onto the ship stocked here. They're too damaged to fight, but they're all warp capable. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp and to safe harbor.
Yes. Well, she's talking to her with the order, isn't that she's not in the order, but she has no hands. Babe, that's racist.
The Decatur is underway. Keep the Klingons distracted. Attention all hands. The Admiral has launched. Good luck.
The old 2 and 10 yawn.
Heads up. Look, sounds like...
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me. I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
You need to stop the Lucara, now!
I think booming again.
And a fool, just like my brother.
We'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lucara.
Wait, I haven't got a ratchet.
Shields are down. All hands, repel orders. I repeat, all hands.
Dorime.
Cooldowns. I cannot catch up. Cooldowns.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing
Got
with.
you, man.
Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in
Ah, that
2389
auto attack
after a
range, that
century-long
speed is
blood
so stupid.
When Ja'ula learns about
Great.
this, it won't be
Such a broken
She
champion.
might find any number of allies within
Shut
the
the
Empire
fuck
with
up,
grudges
Mister.
to
I
settle
jump
as
on
well.
your face.
Unchecked,
retaliate.
it could lead to civil
Hey,
war.
yes you can.
Starfleet intelligence is
not
working
easy.
with our allies
Run
to
around
find
through brushes
Ja'ula
like a
and
fucking
stop
Eddie.
her before things get out of hand.
Oh, I love it.
I'll be in touch when we know more.
Alrighty then.
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo.
Yes, I wanna go. Yes, I wanna see.
Nonsense. Letting all this go to waste. So then I faced each Oh, he's trying to outplay. That was being an annoying prick. Ah, get over here. Okay, that was really well played by you. Led me around in a circle for quite a while.
Oh,
Are-
such a bit of dicking about.
Our two champions are very similar in regards to how we play the lane, actually, when you think about it. Run around like crazy. Like literally, like you can you can literally fight each other for like 10 years. Oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh, you got tower here. Now the fun begins. Super extended lane.
Yeah, I'm dead basically.
No more 3 bush for you, good sir.
I just have this single little one. I'll have to make do with it. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Ooh. Minions trying to
close.
Minions putting in some work there for me. I don't pay you. I don't pay you. What is it? Midget hoodlum employees. I don't pay you for nothing. Hooded midget employees. Hooded
I
midget
know.
employees. Yeah, hooded midget employees.
Are you far out, Rory?
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil
Mr.
lurks,
Devers, are you
waiting
in
for the chance to
there?
strike.
Oh, sorry, I
The
muted
truth
the mic.
behind the destruction of the
I won't
Romulus
be
system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has
You used to
ever
be pinging
faced.
him on the way, Danny.
Good stuff.
Don't know what to buy. Psych! I'm here! I see what you're up to. And I raise you one angry kitty. Oh, you nearly got it too.
Yeah, that was coming in close, dude.
Yeah, the ignite fucked up that healing on the W. Oh, that was clean. If I had gotten hit by your own he was dead. 100%.
Yep.
It is a pleasure to be
We should do this
working
more
with
often
you.
for Rex Champions, because
I
we're
heard
actually
about how
giving
you got your first
every time we
command.
go back,
Well done.
we have to start
Not
from
every
scratch.
officer could have stood up to
With
the
the other person
board
having a
like you
lead.
did.
Yep.
It's quite hilarious.
Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Horus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
Stole the blue!
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna kill you with my extra AP now. I'm gonna wait.
The fucking blue!
Get away from me!
Man, I really wanted to yeet Hound into the void while I was in the wheelchair.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna
Ah!
yeah.
Did I even get my empowered Q off? I didn't.
No, but you did get the ignite off.
Yeah, if the empowered Q had went through, you might have died. I'm trying to think. Let's see. How much does
And I
that do?
picked you up and I threw you out of the situation. Like a good friend should.
There was a chance you might have died. Slim, but there was a chance.
Oh god, I still see him
I
animated,
see.
but I can't hear him anymore, and I think my heckin'
I don't know why the fuck I bought a pickaxe. That literally does nothing for me.
Go mining diamond.
Diamond, so gold.
No, that you get rid of the diamond. Where are you, Danny?
He chose the Virgin Age, I chose the Chad.
I mean, you took blue buff, so I took Krugs. All is right with the world now.
You took Krugs. Let me into my bush. Oh, I pressed W for it. Oops. Oh,
It's paying off.
It's not just that, it's the fact that when I come into lane, you have the lifesteal. The lifesteal is what fucks me each time. I don't have it when you come into lane. So I'm always low for the repeat fights.
Yeah, I picked up that early Vap Scepter, and it is paying for itself.
Does Aurelia have built-in lifesteal as well? You must.
I do think I have some in the rooms though. Yeah, I'm running Bloodline and Ravenous Hunter.
Bloodline is why. I was wondering, I was like, there's no way that you're healing for like 153 with just a vampiric scepter, like.
I just ended my game there, lads.
Wait, I think Ivan plans on ending his here now.
Jesus, I just had a dude put in all chat, GG, thanks for ending my tutorial.
Back! We can be friends! Oh my god, the outplay. Get back here! Get over here!
No!
I swear we could be friends if we just talk about it. Daddy, fuck off with that thing. Get over here!
No!
Your minions are gonna fucking
I
kill
don't
me.
wanna die!
This is just.
We can talk about this!
I'm
we
too
can talk
short!
about this!
Okay. Wait,
we can talk
you knew
about
the push
this.
was coming.
We can talk about this!
Okay. Now let's finish this. Got some stuff set up.
Be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an...
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Islam.
Skipping right through the dialogue.
There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sealan. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Excellent.
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
Okay.
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Excellent.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Do I want to change that officer before we start? Let's see, what do we got?
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used
Get extend shields, direct energy, this, that. So we're losing the impulse burst, which isn't really that much of a deal. Like that's, you know, that's manageable. Although I want to do this first though. Valar. There we go. Guild. Promote. Alright, let's see. We go back to Valar. Base abilities. Can we alter any of these? Probably not, because everything needs fucking manual now. stupid, but it is. Okay. I mean, we can give it a shot with this one and see how it goes. So let's go to... This is new. That should still be there, I think, right? Or are you gone? Nope, you're gone too. This. And we'll do this, and I believe that was all we needed to put in there, right? Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so what are we doing now? Approach the planetary fragment. Excellent. This way. Start launching fighters, because you know damn Romulan bitches be cloaking behind every corner. The cheek of them and everything. Alright, we got a little ways to go here. Let's do a little bit of a jump. Oh shit. Not expecting to have that. There we go. Excellent. Yep, Romulan ship, or Riemann ship decloaking. Excellent. Oh, I was expecting it to be a scimitar. Okay. Oh, that's right, I forgot we can assimilate ships now. Excellent. Because we be using Borg technology. I wonder how long it stays assimilated. Like, is that mine forever now? Well, for the mission at least. More ships gonna decloak on me?
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
Okay. That's this way. Actually, you know what? Let's recall the fighters. There we go, and then we're gonna cloak. The Romulans and Remans want to cloak. We're gonna cloak as well. Because why not? You know what I mean? Like, they want to be sneaky little bitches, we'll be sneaky little bitches. That's just how it goes. You know, one good turn deserves another. Whatnot. Sorry, but if the sun went supernova, right, and destroyed this planet, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't leave massive chunks like this. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. here doing something. Oh, that's right. I forgot this was there. Oh, I forgot I can't scan. Answer hail.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in the system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taurus. That is the only authorization I require.
Well, that's most unfortunate. My energy nullifiers are hitting him.
If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further, even if he wants to protect us.
We could just cloak. Why is that not a thing? Like, that's never a thing that they let us do. Hey, Mr. Shiblowski, how you doing? How are things? How dost thou fare? Did I assimilate that? Oh, I did. Victory. Doing good, you're at work. Okay. Fair enough. But, you know, you don't have to lie. If you're at work, you're definitely not doing good. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet Sub-Jewels. They appear to have fled.
Imagine working. I know, right? Who does that anymore?
Exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should go right to Taurus.
Okay. I need to actually options. Audio. I want to slightly lower that sound and lower ambient. Maybe like ish. Alright, let's raise this to here. Ambient there. Music we can bring up. Good enough. Okay, and then what's the voice volume? That's all the way up. Video volume. Is this video one? I think it is, yeah. Notification volume, I don't think we care about very much. Alright, because that stuff was pretty loud in my ear. Don't know about y'all, but pretty loud in my ear. Would you like to take a guess as to what I named my ship when I finished the tutorial? At least when... Oh, God, you told me about this. Oh, jeez, you told me. Oh, jeez, I can't remember. Hold on. Oh man, I can't remember. You told me about it though. It was USS Buttplug or something like that. I don't remember what it was. You had told me about it though. I can't remember what you said though. Alright, that music's a bit loud. Nope, not chat settings. Options. Music, let's do 25 as well. Spicy Dutch oven, that's what it was. Yes. Yeah, you had told me about that. When I popped into your stream the other day and I couldn't remember what you had said. I wonder the damage on this. 307. What's the damage on this? Gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Alright, what the hell? Why can I not put that on? Why is that? What the hell? Item does not go there. It's a turret, isn't it? Oh, it's a cannon. My bad. Yeah, I don't want that then. Oh, we're going to beam down, aren't we?
I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann starship Intraku. Your presence here could be considered an act of war. Leave immediately, or we will open fire. That is unfortunate, Starfleet. Our conflict is not with you. Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
I usually do. Does that mean you're going to try and attack me? Because I would love to see that happen.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I didn't want to transfer shield power to a fighter. Send in the fighters first to distract them, and then full volley.
Target's shields have failed.
Now. Oh, well, that was fast. No, I don't want to beam down right now. I want to get whatever this is, preferably a plasma beam weapon. Would you fuck off there, Alyssa? I don't care about that. Shields. Alright, I suppose. Did we get any good shields, though? That is the question. Much higher level. Regenerative, we did. Excellent. Go ahead and toss those on. What was it I put on that started doing the assimilation thing? It was this, right? Retrofitted assimilator, yes. Okay, so that's exotic particle. Starship control. Kinetic damage. Oh, it does a lot of kinetic damage. That's a unit console, is excellent. I have... No, I don't have anything to change out for that. That's fine. Spicy Dutch oven. Excellent. Alright. Now, ooh, actually, hold on. Hold on again. Because I can kick you out of being first officer. How do I do that? I don't remember how to do that. Stations? No. I kick you out of being first officer. I would love to do. Ooh, what skills does the doctor have? Ooh. Ooh, the doctor's actually pretty nice. I'd like to change his science team, though, but actually, that'd be very good for if I was trying to do a heal. Then I can put this one on, replace that. Excellent. So that should keep me alive pretty well. I don't remember how to change the first officer, though. Under here. Foster. I don't remember how to change the first officers and shit. So I would like to remove her as first officer, because she is not good. Career options. I thought it was here. I don't remember. Oh well. I literally finished the tutorial, named my ship, had a hardy chortle. Never play this game again. Oh well, that's a shame. It is a good game. You should at least give it one playthrough. Alright, just beam down, I suppose. Ooh, we can bring the doctor with us. Let's bring the doctor. I don't know what skills the Doctor has because they're invisible for some reason. What has he got? Hypospray, medical tricorder, vascular generator. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Promote the Doctor. Hells yeah. Excellent. Alright, we're taking the Doctor with us.
These are the coordinates for the underground
An MMO has to do a lot to hold my attention these days. It does have a very interesting story. If you follow only the main missions, it is a decent enough story. And there's a lot of references, like if you liked the shows, it has a lot of references back to the shows, and there are characters in the game that you can meet from the shows, which is nice. And like, you don't have to do a lot of stuff. Like this right now, I'm pretty sure I'm not doing the actual main missions. I'm just kind of messing around, doing like all the missions that I can find. But yeah, it's definitely worth giving at least one playthrough. If you want, you can always join in with me occasionally whenever I'm playing, or if you know you just need someone to help out.
How did they find us? They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help.
My roommate as well
Send your guards.
is interested in playing it again, and he played with me for a little while the other day. I was helping him level up his... Oh, shit. I was helping him level up his character to run with me a couple times, like during stream. Not that you really need the extra person. I'm more of a Star Wars guy than a Star Trek guy also. I don't hate the shows or movies, except for the odd-numbered movies. Okay. I mean, there are always going to be, you know, scenes or shit that happens in the shows you're kind of like, yeah, that's stupid, I don't want to see that kind of shit. But to me, Star Trek always had a better story than Star Wars did. Star Wars is always kind of like a... I always joke around saying it's the dumb man's Star Trek, because it's literally just nothing but action the entire time. Like, there's no science, there's no character development. Like, I mean, there is character development, but not to the point of Star Trek. But you have to also think they're cramming everything into a 2-hour movie compared to a 7-year TV show. So, I mean, it is harder for them to get the backlog of information for all the characters in 2 hours.
It has been, and now the icon.
Alright, what do you... I need to pay attention to what's happening here, because I'm just kind of hitting buttons. Main menu, personal log.
Decades, and I still find Haki's betrayal difficult to accept. He is Romulan. Treachery is his heritage, as it is mine. But to go to such lengths to destroy our world, it is too much to bear, even now. He told me the device would destroy Denatra, and I, like a fool, believed him.
Okay.
And now, those pathetic refugees from the Republic have told the entire quadrant that I am responsible for the destruction of Romulus. They don't understand. We should be allies. We want the same thing. At least my people know the truth. Aranhu is a rock. I find it strange that Remans are now my only companions. Perhaps they understand loyalty more than any of us. I rely on him to help me continue my work. The Iconians can restore all that is lost. I know it. I just need to make them see that I am worthy. The Dark Masters have responded to my pleas for assistance with dread silence. My only recourse is to harness their technology for myself. When I can step through the gateway and meet them as an equal, I am confident that they will turn back time and make everything as it was before. The base in the Hobus system is lost to me. quarantine holds. A Ranhu can use it as cover to collect the protomatter and bring it back to me. Seela is looking for me. So is the Republic. If only I could make them see I am our people's last hope.
Okay, so I need to unlock the doors. What is this? 116. Oh, shit. Unlock door. I missed something there. What am I doing? Unlock blast door. Enter encryption sequence now. Okay. But yeah, like I understand that since Star Wars is mostly a movie series, that it's hard for them to tie in a lot of background information compared to a show that runs for 7 years. Alright, enough of that. I agree, Star Wars is very simple in sci-fi high fantasy. Yeah, like I enjoy Star Wars.
What?
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy Star Trek more. I like the stories better. I like the more detailed history. Like there is so much history in Star Trek that carries over throughout all of them. Oh, she wants to talk now.
Enough. You have won. And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people. They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakeem. And now those crimes will never be undone. I hope you realize.
Damn Hakeem every time, I'll tell you.
Billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Hobus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taurus' triumph. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Okay. Why not interact? Come on. You want me to do something with that, but you won't do anything. Star Trek was more militaristic and logical. And I'm so dumb, my brain watching Star Trek is like less talky, more floaty. I think you mean Star Wars was more militaristic? Star Trek wasn't very militaristic at all. Like, they had their combat, but they were mostly about peace and exploration. And science-y shit. Like, Star Trek didn't get very militaristic until Deep Space Nine, but you're talking... what, like 40 years after Star Trek came out? Yeah, Star Trek is very yeah. But again, they weren't so much that they were, you know, oh no, there's a fight, let's run away. Like, they were always willing to, you know, do their part in a conflict. Like, they had several, like, nearly every episode had some kind of space battle or ground battle or something. Like, you need to have the action in there. Like, you can't have a show that's literally just nothing but talk the entire time. Well, I mean, you can, but it's boring. Most of Star Wars is an ongoing open war, so there is less diplomacy. True. True, yeah. I mean, that's similar, like, you should watch Star Trek Enterprise and Star Trek Deep Space Nine and the new Star Trek Discovery, because those are not quite as talky diplomacy. There's a lot more conflict in it. I mean, Deep Space Nine does start out a bit slow, but eventually it gets into, you know, a few massive battles that are really nice.
An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans. But you played the pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Oh. Do I wanna? That actually give me the option to beam her over. And I do have a soft spot for Romulan, because I enjoy Vulcans, and they're basically the same species. Oh, do I want to give up? Although she is a bitch, and I never liked Tasha. That's her mom. I'm gonna say fuck you.
The Lisette informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Is there actually a Romulan? Oh yeah, there is a Romulan fleet right there. Why am I facing away from it? Thanks, Captain.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason.
How do you feel about Dune?
Against the
It's been ages since I watched that full through, but I know Captain Picard's in Dune.
Government of the
From
Romulan
Next
people,
Generation.
and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
You makes an excellent point, but I'm afraid since we captured her, we must maintain custody. You are welcome to submit an extradition request to the Office of the Federation President. Taris's actions did not just impact Romulus and the Romulan worlds. Her alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and even testify at her trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal. And these, yeah, let's do that.
You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet.
Oh, I will
can
kill
be a
you.
powerful ally.
And I have done several times. Yeah, you're not the kind of ally I want anyway.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here.
The new Dune.
One more thing. We're
Wait, hold on.
detecting some
Something.
unusual energy residue from the
How do you feel about
surface.
Dune? Try reading the books. The movie was weird.
Iconian.
The new Dune coming out next year looks really, really good. I didn't even know there was a new Dune coming out. But my roommate has the Dune books on audio.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring
But
the
I,
progress.
the Dune books aren't really the kind of thing that I'd like. I don't think. It's possible I might, but
I am confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Art system. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a new Dune coming out. A new Dune book or a new Dune movie or TV show or what is it?
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld was a deliberate act, not only was it mass murder, but that one event has been a major cause of the destabilization of the Quadrant over the past 40 years. Not to mention the light that it casts on the internal struggles
a lot of
the
bleed
Romulan
on it.
people.
Is it the resilient
This
shields that I
one
like?
horrible act
Yes.
set off a chain of reactions that could change the galaxy forever. We must know who did this and why.
Covariant shields. Was that the one I like?
Will no doubt
I
lead
don't
to
remember.
many truths. But I am troubled by these Remans. Why did they turn on Taurus? And where did they go?
I don't remember what type of shields. Numiri shields. Is that a thing? Oh, that's shit shield though. It's got nice regeneration on it, but horrible capacity on it. Covariant. I don't remember what type of shield I usually go for. Was it covariant shields? It's got horrible regeneration on it though. I think it might be the resilient shield. That might have been, because it's got 5% absorption, 5% bleed through. I think it was the resilient.
I have
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, the vault. I hate
The
them.
Romulans had a base, known as the Vault, that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was
I do like
abandoned
the
in
Scorpion
chaos
fighters, though.
after the
I have new missions for you.
Yes, yes, yes. What is this? Variable. Who are you? Okay, you want to give me duty officers. That's fine. Do I have room for duty officer? No. Do I have any I can put into the fleet? I can do this. I can do this. I'll have to swap over and fill in some of that other stuff. Oh, upgrade available. What is this? Dilithium Ore Boost. Provides all members of your fleet with a passive boost for the next 5 days. No, I don't care about that. What is this? Provides for the next 5 days. No. For the next 5 days. No. Yeah, those are stupid. I'm not wasting dilithium on that kind of shit. No. Dilithium. Do I not seriously have any crew that I can put into any of this? Put some of this. Apparently, I don't have room for it. New movie. The cast is excellent and looks really, really well done. Really, really, really well done. It is my favorite book of all time. I'm not a big reader, so that's saying something. It takes place 10,000 years in the future. You have to use the glossary in the back when starting. Oh, geez. That's a bit too much like research, if you ask me. Retrofitted assimilator. Wait, am I not doing that? Oh no, I took it off for some reason. Get that fucking shit back on there. What is it? That doesn't really matter. Do I have common? Yes, I do. Why couldn't I put those in? Uncommon. I need to increase. Do I have any stuff to increase that? Officers. Yeah, I can increase it by that. You're not a big reader. Have you tried audiobooks? I really would love for Audible to sponsor me. Not that they would, because I'm literally a nobody, but if I was to ever get a sponsor, I'd love it to be Audible, because I absolutely love Audible. I use it all the time. I've had a thing with them for... Oh, you only gave me 3 fucking crew for that? That was stupid. I could have left that for later. Is this the new shield? Yes. Oh, wait, is it? No, that's regenerative. This is just, right? Wait, what? What? Brazil, yeah, put that on. Thank you. Okay, where am I going now? We can go do the vault thing, I suppose. That Pavo? Yeah, that's Pavo. Oh no, wait, this might be... Is that more of the old stuff? Oh, yeah, look at me go. Woo! I get a better warp core. Oh yeah, I am moving slightly faster. I thought so. The one thing that saddens me about books is when the author dies and leaves a book without an official ending, or creates like books. What the hell are they called? Like spin-off books, and doesn't finish those. Like that's the shit that saddens me right there. Because my favorite books, well, one of my 2 favorite book series called the Sword of Truth series by Terry Goodkind. He has, I forget what it was, something like 20-something books out based on the same universe. And a lot of the same characters and shit in it, and it's really, really good. And there is 3 new books that came out based on 2 characters. And then there was the original characters. There was like another 4 or something books out. And both of those 2 spin-offs are now unfinished because he had passed away. Which I'm not saying that's his fault that he passed away, but it's a sad thing because I loved that book series. Like, it was the kind of book series where it's like it has a little bit of everything. Romance, action, comedy. You know, it's got magic and swordplay and a lot of backstory that they go through in the book, and it's just, I think it's amazing. And I'm saddened that it will never be finished. Sad day. I mean, it's been a while now, but it's still a sad thing to happen when, you know, a public figure dies. Like, it's like people get sad when actors and stuff die and all that. So, I mean, it's understandable, I suppose, but it's weird to me, but still sad at the same time. Like, I was sad when, Christopher Lee died, and when Leonard Christ, he's from Star Trek. Leonard Nimoy, also from Star Trek. He played Spock. When he died, it was sad. For me, at least, and for other Star Trek fans as well. Might do damage control generation. This one I think would bend around. suppose I could have warped over there, but I don't like doing friends. Be a time when I really need it, and I won't have it because it's on cool. How far do I have to go? Oh, we're almost there. But yeah, so book series, the Sword of Truth series by Terry Goodkind. And then the other one that I enjoy massively is the Spellmonger series by Terry Mancourt, which is, again, another excellent Pavo.
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Never take hull damaging. I have... need to put this back as well. Oh. This now. Am I already looking? Goes toward... No. How am I splitting people? That's just another way for me to assimilate them. Excellent. Agreed. Begin the scan.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation, chronometric particles. This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary object. It is not far from our position. Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys placed throughout the system. However, the ionization of subspace is warping and distorting the sensors. As a result, an accurate identification is not possible at this range.
Oh, it's a ship. We all know it's a ship. Like, come on now. So we're going over there, I'm assuming? We'll bow out to the person. Can we cloak in here? Excellent.
As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be inactive, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Pavo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effects of the ion storm.
Okay.
Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Pavo research station.
Pavo. Why do I know that? Is that from Discovery? I think that was a Discovery.
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve.
Uncertain.
Access is prohibited.
Can't remember where I know that from. I think it was from... Something's gonna come out of the anomaly, I'm assuming. Yep. Oh, ISS discovery. Excellent. Kill it. Oh, and now there's those guys as well. How did he just do a spore jump? How are they all doing spore jumps? That makes no sense. Well, it is the ISS. Terran universe weird. We get to save them. Can I get that ship?
Four shields failing. Right shield failing. Target's shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%.
We are right. No! That ship must burn! Those with the will of Caliph in their hearts! Stand with me!
Target's shields have failed.
All ships, engage work and withdraw! Let the boarding party do its work.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation-Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period. Scanning. Sensors show a spike in the chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating.
Okay.
The Crossfield-class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal. Sensor analysis confirmed. It is the ISS Discovery, from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Discovery is.
Your timely assistance is most
That's
appreciated.
Tilly.
Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum.
Oh, dear.
Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future.
And an alternate timeline as well.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security detail. I look forward to meeting you in person. Tilly out.
Not yet. I want to get this stuff. Fine. Fine. There. Fine. Okay, now let's...
Clearly, this is going to...
Nope, you're supposed to be the doctor. I have to remember to cheat.
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting. Proceed with caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Excellent. Alright. Red alert. All hands, battle station.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery.
Alright, can we stop running, please? What's going on?
Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command. Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons. Our captain is weak, and you're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither.
Okay, that's enough of you bitches. Do a little bit of some of these, those, and some of that, and some of this. One of those. I'm sorry, are you all dead? Okay.
Oh, we're transmitting. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions. Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge. I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there. Find Patel. She should be able to...
Okay, yep, yeah, sure. One of these? No. Can I go? No, yeah, you're gonna have to... How do I deactivate force? Can I shoot it? No. Earth console. Excellent. Oh, we got Klingons or mutinies over here.
Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Yes, yes we did.
Look out! They're still alive!
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you walk, please? Oh, sounds like Patel's being tortured.
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans. Yes? She always has plans. And you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us.
Well, our technology is 150.
If you want something done right.
Even though I am using one of your
weapons at highest setting.
Weapons.
Open fire.
Weapons. Yeah, let's do a little bit of this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they knocked me down. Put all this. Anybody else left? Yep, you are. Okay, now you're dead.
Kill them now! Kill them or I will kill you!
Okay, now you're all... Oop, there's another one. Okay, now you're all dead. Right? Anybody else? Anybody dead? How do we get out of here? Miss Patel.
Help me! Controls, they're on the booth. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, anytime. Yep, okay.
Not...
Yep, understood. Yep, let's go somewhere, something. Oh, are we defending you now? Is that what's happening? What are we going? Where are we going? Going through here? Are there people outside? Is that what's happening? Oh yeah, there's people outside the door. Are we going outside the door? We're going outside the door, right? Yeah. Oh, everyone's dead. Wait, still doing something? We still covering you?
Alright, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now.
You've got to be done by now, right? Come on.
Clear!
There you
Let's
go.
move!
Excellent.
Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, Doc, I should give you a weapon.
Watch your corners.
No quarter, no prisoners. Attack!
Hello.
Ambush! Give me
I
a
harness the
second to
power
put this
of.
field down.
Really? Oh wait, are we going this way, or you keep running? Kept running, didn't you? Chico. Oh, there's a field here. Oh, so I'm assuming we have to cover you. That was happening.
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck. Some good news for a change, though I'm not terribly. I'm afraid the.
Yeah.
I hear Klingon disruptors up ahead. You
Cool.
ready for anything?
Yeah. I'm totes ready.
Do not
Run
let that
that way.
Klingon scum through this junction!
Excellent.
Hold your position. There's been an incident. The Klingon kind. Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process. They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
So I'm assuming we're going to be the ones that go in there and kill the Klingon.
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take Patel, get down to engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens. I recommend you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us will enjoy their solution.
I mean, we could
Tilly
just beam out.
Klingons probably cracked Rothman's code. Idiot.
Oh, hey. Excellent. So we're going to engineering. Do
Bad
I have
news
any
first.
weapons?
Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought.
Doctor.
You'll have to fight your way to main engineering. Good news? They'll be shooting at the
You can have
mutineers down
that.
there. Might make
You
your
can
job a little
have
easier,
that.
huh?
That's all I got for you. Sorry. Actually, wait. Can I replicate? I think I can only replicate a standard phaser. I even replicate a phaser. Huh. I can, but apparently I have no money. It's only a standard phaser, though. I think you've already got standard phasers, but yeah. Pointless. Pointless.
Rathbun! Come in, Rathbun! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Get these doors open! The Mark wants these cowards dead!
Targets on sensors.
Die again.
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people!
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
Excellent.
On your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
Or we can just... Excellent.
Looks like the Klingons were in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from the brink quite nicely.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
I've been piloting starships since before your grandparents were in diapers. Oh, no. Good. We're all gonna die. I didn't realize it was gonna be one of those kind of things. Go.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on.
Assuming that, she's gonna, betray us. Because that is a Terran thing to do. Darn Teton. But that's fine, because I'm sure we could wreck her anyway. I've got a team of professional Starfleet engineers.
Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language! Oh, cursing. Such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind. In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we? First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum. I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line.
Okay.
I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to.
Okay.
Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy, I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Paul, is everything alright? Detected a surge in the... Oh, okay. Understood, Commander. We'll directly to main engineering.
Our shields are down. If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does. Monitor that console while I start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector.
Okay, this one. Am I doing more shit myself or no?
Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Oh, here we go again, for the love of Pete.
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine.
Enemy target on sensor.
You get him, Doc. You get him.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Enemy target on sensor.
Oh, and Sir Hale.
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship at your...
Captain should be on their own ship in the heat of battle. Go. We'll take it from here. Thank you. If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor.
Excellent. I wonder if I get any, like, Tilly bridge officer. I really need to figure out how to get her out of here.
How we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
How's that?
There's nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon.
I don't think that's how that works there, bud.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And death to them all.
Discovery is altering course. We're headed toward Pavo with full impulse.
Drop a terror here for me to deal with as well.
Discovery has lowered her shields, reading transporter signals to Pavo cells.
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now. Discovery is back in the fight.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Excellent. I'd like to know what the hell you're doing way over there, though. Something happened. Excellent.
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able. Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Sane, insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again? Me? Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Tick-tock, pal.
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blast from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct... Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research. Rest assured that I will endeavor to counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice. The lives of untold millions, including...
Congratulations, Commander.
Am I gonna get hit? Yep, there we
information
go.
about events at Pavo is incomplete. But I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence.
I'm assuming there's going to be a ground combat thing. Definitely.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it to a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
Okay.
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force, based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire. We are not the only ones interested in this behavior.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
So I'm not a fan of this extend shields thing. Just doesn't work in this instance. What I might do here as soon as red alert goes, okay. I'm going to change it back. And shoot weapon to Kerpla. Gotta go. This one. And do I have to promote you? Is that why you're not doing... No, you're fully promoted. Why can I not use boarding party? Native hull plating. Go with kinetic energy for the next one. Actually, we're gonna take it there as well. And we might take it. Okay. We going now? Going back this way.
I have the coordinates for the science.
Oh, of course, we're people down now. I gotta change the... Kidding. Come on. For some reason this is taking massively long. Why is it loading so jumped up a little? Come on. Better be fucking interesting as all hell down there.
The research facility has already been attacked.
Your assistance is appreciated.
I have recovered.
That was like a wannabe Spock voice there for a second.
My injuries are
We
not
are fortunate.
life-threatening.
Our while I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear. I am reading it in several nearby locations. A meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I am also... There is a canyon that exits...
I didn't pick up any other weapons around today. A set bridge officer. I wish I could remember that. that I'll probably have to do at some point. I cannot remember how to change bridge off. It's really annoying. Oh well.
The device there, near the crystals.
Jay Higman,
Disable
welcome.
it to
How are you
interrupt
doing
the
today?
Terran's hold on Pavo.
Yeah, not too bad. Just happy I got my internet sorted. Oh, what was wrong with your internet? Oh, I got a drone thing now. Excellent. That drone stay with me forever? Or is that a timer thing? I can't remember. Connection was dodgy. Got the engineer out today to sort. Oh gee. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, thankfully it's all fixed up now. Yeah, I hate when I have internet issues. It ruins like a lot of stuff I do internet based, like all the streaming or YouTube or gaming and all that. Like requires a semi decent connection, and if you can't get that, then pretty much screwed entertainment. Somebody else. Okay.
We should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something.
Hasn't dropped all day, touch wood. Yeah.
They are attempting to communicate telepathically. Angry.
Oh, he did.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, excellent. What storyline are you doing? I am currently dealing with the Terran Universe Tilly Pavo situation thing.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo. An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has a stronger connection to myself and my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack the members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune. Yes, now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand,
no, that's fine. You can join in.
Training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
I won't be on for very, very much longer, like maybe another hour or so, but we could probably get like a mission or two done in that time. But I don't know, I might stay on later. But yeah, you can join me, I've got no problem with that. Ground weapon, maybe? Mayhaps? Nope. Cool. Just downloading the update, then I'll be on. Okay.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
Yeah, it was pretty big. Again, I kind of remember something similar to this before.
You're good! Seriously!
But it definitely wasn't
I sent my best to deal with you.
Discovery people, I don't think.
And here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
So when are you going to send your best? Because I'm pretty sure this isn't good enough to be your best either. I'm gonna come right up in here. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna drop this. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. That. A little bit of this. That.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
foot left. Oh, that one up there. Oh, it's over now.
Time's up. Ready to die?
Shield losing power. Psychic damage detected.
Disable the controls to the right before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No?
Yes.
You're about to.
Enemy target on sensor.
That, a little bit of this, that, a little bit of this.
Shield losing power.
This. Yep, I'm gonna die. The doctor, and why is he not healing? Doctor, doctor. Hey, Bo.
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Enemy target on sensors.
You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
Shield losing power.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know it's only a matter of time before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of ending you. And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over.
How did nobody notice our playing with that
Oh,
console?
I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Fascinating. Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange this site. I think we have found all we can.
Got some new stuff here. Any other things we can grab? Exactly. It ends. Okay, so we need to check these weapons. Either of these better than I currently have. Sniper rifle. Sniper rifle. Control. Right, rather not control. That one's got damage. Guess I'll get rid of the split. Alright, but Doctor, guess what I got for you? I have a sniper rifle. Can I not put that on? Oh, I gotta put it in things. Urgency. Beam up.
I think we have found.
We're out of here.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and space. We can use the ion storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
Okay.
Indeed. Especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
I assimilated you. Oh, no, I didn't. Close, though. Still taking damage. Yeah, you're going easy.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Agreed.
Oh yeah, you're definitely being a X.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Or something? Is that your
ship is under attack?
Tiny little. Oh yeah.
Target shield has failed.
Assimilated. Oh, hey guys. Gonna be behind me, huh? A little bit of this. Not that really matter because it all got destroyed very fast.
Our shields won't last long. This is so.
Target's shield has failed.
Rupture beam. Not quite a plasma,
We're ready to
but I'll
leave.
take it.
Now! What's the holdup?
Right, my update is done. I'm loading in now. Just invite me when you're finished. Yep. As soon as I'm finished this, I'll send you an invite, and I'm gonna run to the restroom. Okay. Assimilation. Assimilation? Oh.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
You're already in position, but alright.
They better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
Shields are critical! We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
Somat to Discovery. Prepare for transit. Probes are in position. Activating in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, well, Discovery's gonna get destroyed.
The ion storm has cleared, and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. It's broadcasting its song as normal. No aberrations, no distress calls. It would seem things are returning to a calm, peaceful level.
Excellent.
Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizer technology on the Pavan ecosystem. Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well. For now, I believe we can safely depart the system.
Okay.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo.
That, I suppose.
The agonizer technology...
Congratulations, Commander.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I get another... What do you have? Boarding party... Oh, reverse shield polarity. I do love me some reverse shield polarity. Oh. Gravity weld, transfer shield strength. Transfer shield strength is very useful. Well, no, not very useful. It is useful if you use it on yourself. You got back pattern, beam overload. I've got beam overload 2, I think, right? I would like beam. Damn. Overload 3 would be very nice. All have things that I want. First shield polarity is very good combat situation. What would that take over? 2. That would take over my impulse. Oh, damn it. I don't really need dose. I like the idea of being better. Not now. Alright, I'll be right back, or I'll send you the invite first.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Jaula.
Yeah, we'll come help. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. We go to Andoria system. I suppose I could do this while travel. Manual. And load. Yep. Anything? Wait, what? Why is... Oh, does that have to be a listen? That's stupid. Now Colas is missing it down here too. Okay, maybe I don't actually have to have it. That. Some kind of weird little thing going on. I can not go. Weird. Now his shit's all disappeared again. What the fuck is going on? Beneath the skin. Share the mission. Okay, hold on.
You have my thanks. The battle.
There you go. Oh, it says you do not, or does not meet the requirements for this. You might think you've already done this. This is where you get the Alachi Bridge Officer. Don't you already have the Alachi Bridge Officer? I thought this would have been where you got it from.
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged, but we'll join as soon as we can.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
It has created a massive spatial rift. Not sure how, but it has. The flagship is launching probes into the rift.
I'd love to know what that little pulse thing is that's coming out of me is. I don't have any turrets on. Weird.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing. I'm afraid astromycology is not my specialty. I believe we'll need to consult with an expert in the field if we're to solve this riddle quickly. I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon.
I thought so.
It's not benign. It's meant
This is the
to
mission
do
that gives you
harm.
the Alachi
The
bridge
way I see
officer.
This rift is a ticking time bomb, and we need to shut it down before it explodes. Period. My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting. A good number of them are classified by Starfleet Command. At the highest level.
Oh my god.
That's a damn good question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look, finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this will take time, and we don't have a lot of that. I propose we create a holographic simulation of the author of these files and put it to work on the problem. Good. Let's meet here on the Hoffman. I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining access to these research notes. See you soon. My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with quality. My good.
Welcome aboard. Hope you're ready to go to work, because we have a lot of work. My people believe we're looking at some kind of quantum-level mycelial thread. Basically a giant extra-dimensional fungus. A giant extra-dimensional fungus that somehow serves as a portal into another plane of existence. We're working on that with you, the Lucari, and hopefully the hologram we're about to deploy. Okay, let's get started. I'll initiate the basic holomatrix while you upload and integrate the relevant person. Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Oh,
Starfleet.
okay.
I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation isn't accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Oh, gee.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted into some sort of weapon. I never expected the Klingons would be the ones doing the twisting. Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, we need to know more about the probes this time-traveling Klingon fired into the mycelial network. I'll run some simulations, see what I can find out. All right, any more questions, or shall we get back to work? It's a subspace realm that spans the entire multiverse. That's our universe and all other quantum realities all connected to the network. The network contains the roots of a certain type of fungus, and if you know how, you can use the spores of that fungus to access the network. I'm one of the few people to figure out how to do that, by the way. I'm assuming that's why I'm here now. The Discovery was equipped with a spore drive, and with it, we were able to travel immense distances almost instantaneously, thanks to the network. It wasn't always an exact science, though. You weren't careful, you could wind up in another dimension, or another time. All right, any more questions? I need more data on this Klingon superweapon, but if I were to guess, I'd say it's meant to disrupt a localized section of the network. That disruption, in turn, damages the corresponding section in our universe. Problem is, damage in the mycelial network tends to spread and grow in magnitude. Unchecked, this type of attack could spread through the entire network, which would be very bad. Bad on an apocalyptic scale. Simply put, if she keeps doing this, she could bring an end to all life in all universes. All right, any more questions? Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will show you the level of radiation and spore saturation in the chamber. You'll need to adjust it up or down as we go. Don't let it get too high or too low. If the levels go out of bounds, I'll have to reset the simulation. That's annoying, so don't do it. The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at the results. Interesting. First thing, we can use the rift to transport into the mycelial network, which is good because we need to go there to figure out what this Ja'ula is up to. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. I'm detecting radiation coming from the rift of a type unique to 23rd century Klingon tech. It's probably coming from those probes Ja'ula shot into the network. Whatever they're doing in there, it's probably not for the benefit of life, the universe, and everything.
Sounds like we need to send an away team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is doing there. I'll set up a mobile emitter so Stamets here can go along. I have a feeling we'll need his expertise on the other side of that rift. All right, transporter's ready and standing by to beam you into the mycelial network. I took the liberty of sending your ship the adjustments. Your away team will be ready to join you there. Just... Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Welcome to the mycelial network.
I'm confused by why one of the rewards for this is an Alachi bridge officer.
We don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, whatever's happening with that Mokai tech, we need to put a stop here before it gets too far gone. Anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network, like you, for example. Adjust your personal shields to this setting. It should protect you from their nibbling. You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere. Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Outsiders, I am of the Ja'Sep. We are people of this realm. We have met people of your realm before. Many of them have traveled here. Others from your realm have sent things that are hurting us. You must make this stop. I created this form to give the Ja'Sep voice, to communicate with you. Based on your memories, Patel is compassionate, idealistic, someone who protects, someone like the Ja'Sep. We waste time. Strange devices have been brought here. They make the fungus sick. They are making the yield tree bloom.
This yield tree she's talking about is bad news. The Ja'Sep aren't fond of it, and with good reason. Its bark is toxic to them.
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came through it from your realm. It gives off strange light and heat at all times. This is what brings the sickness and the poison. We know it. The device is deeper in the forest. I will take you to it, but you must stop it. You must!
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelial forest. Watch for visible signs of fungal corruption and yield tree growth. The more we see.
We can use this.
interesting. This might be a tardigrade birthing ground. Try not to scare the little ones, okay? I don't think we'd survive an encounter with an angry adult tardigrade. The liquid sources here may tell us more about them as well. Tardigrades can put themselves into a desiccated state to survive without water, but they still need it to remain active and to grow. Take a sample from the center. Interesting. Even
the tardigrades are of the realm. They live in harmony within the forest.
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it. The fluid sample shows a high level of nucleotides and proteins. This serves not only as a liquid source for the local flora, but also a nutrient carrier. These proteins include compounds associated with the formation of neurotransmission and memory. It's possible that the liquid carries information in the form of protein compounds, and that specific fungi may release chemicals into the fluid that allow for widespread communication. Look, see that? That's definitely not Klingon tech. It's running clean, too. No radiation or harmful emissions. Whatever it is, it's not part of the problem here. I'd like to take a closer look, if you don't mind. Curiouser and curiouser. This is Elachi tech. I wonder what they're doing in here. This device appears to collect spores floating in the atmosphere. Based on what we know about Elachi, I think it's collecting food for them.
Elachi are, like the Jasat, part of this realm. They lived here before they went to serve and fight in your realm. Now some of them have returned.
Maybe. The Elachi don't have a lot of friends in the Alliance. I'd be worried about this information falling into the wrong hands. The last thing this place needs is a bunch of well-armed types stomping around looking for payback from the Elachi. Incoming!
Something's wrong with the Elachi. They have the sickness.
Shield losing power.
Those Elachi were of the realm, but they were sick. Toxic, like the... You see? Look. Look here.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
Enemy targets on sensors.
This fungi is being mutated by Arc-Peng radiation. Not good. Looks like this used to be an Alachi research outpost. They were starting to build defense systems in response to incursions from our space. Bet you can't guess who was responsible for those. Unfortunately, the radiation from Ja'ula's tech had a negative effect on the Alachi. They began to mutate, and their higher brain functions started to deteriorate. Looks like a team decided to head deeper into the network to deal with the problem.
We must go deeper into the network, toward the source of the corruption. The device is close, you see? The yield trees, the corruption, they have spread through this area. Find the next node and jump. The source of the sickness must be in the next area.
Something's wrong here. The radiation has mutated the hyphae grouping in this conduit. I can't compute its dynamic output ranges and adjust to compensate for the mutation. Long story short, we're stuck.
No. The sickness has damaged it too much. I cannot speak to it and make it work. It must be navigated by the Stamets. The living Stamets. The living Stamets, the one who came here before, was part of the network, connected. He touched it with his mind. The living Stamets could feel the flow of the network. That is how he guided his ship home through it. Yes. But this Stamets does not think the same way. It thinks like a machine. Not the memories and essence of the Stamets from before are within the network. We may be able to bring them forth for you, so you can merge them with this Stamets. What you need is within what grows here, and the fluid that connects. The mycelial forest is a vast network, much like your computers. All you need to do is bring the memories you want to the surface. The water connects all the growth. Use it to compel the fronds to blossom quickly and release the memories you see before they dissipate. Watch.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate. You have the spores. Now you must return to the place of memory. Together, we will make them rebuild the memory of what was.
They're the building blocks of energy across the universe. Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if I don't know where to go.
You only do it for me, but I could be your dad. You love it when you only do things for me. You the thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here. Hugh, now I know what it was like for you when you came back. Now it's my turn, except you're not here. None of you are. Burnham, Tilly, Saru, all of you. You're gone. It's just me now. What's left of me? I'm gonna need a moment here, okay? This is a lot to take in. Okay. Everything's all coming together in my head now. I can navigate the network again. I can do this.
We are alike now, both created for a purpose, but with the memories of someone else. The memories of a life not entirely our own, but we are alive.
Patel may be a living thing, but what about me? I'm a computer program, a simulation of a life once lived, and yet I remember being him. I remember the thrill of discovering the mycelial network, the terror of the Klingon War, serving on Discovery, everything I felt when I lost Hugh, and everything I felt when he came back. All of it. Everything.
We were made, not born. But that alone does not define us. If we have all the memories, all the feelings, we can choose how to live, according to what we know and feel. We are as...
You're giving me the chance to do what I want, to be who I want to be. Thank you. I've made my choice. Let's finish this. A lot of people are counting on us, counting on me. I can help, and I will. It's what Hugh would have wanted, and it's what I want.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already, many of the Alachi have become sick and corrupted. There are 3 devices up ahead. We must disable them. There are the devices, up ahead. They are of the realm, but the sickness doesn't affect them. It should. They eat overgrown blooms. They drink the water.
Right now, the radiation is creating more overgrowth than the tardigrades can eat. If we take out Ja'ula's device, the corruption will stop and the growth rate will return to normal. Then the tardigrades will eat the surplus overgrowth. This could be tricky. We can't disable the probes without clearing the corrupted mycelium, and we can't do that without risking detonation. We're going to need to think outside the box on this one. We need to convince a hungry tardigrade to come to the buffet table, so to speak. If we can lure one of them to the probes, it might clear the overgrowth to a point where we can safely disarm them. I'm thinking we use the healthy spore samples we collected earlier, if you're willing to wave a carrot in front of them. We're ready for you to disable that probe. Good one. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe. The tardigrade's done. Disable that probe. Nice! Only one more to go.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, you should be able to access the probe and disarm it now. This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do. Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified Starfleet projects in 2256. She raids the Glen and discovers the spore drive, then steals all of the data on it. Unfortunately for her, Strahl corrupted the data before she stole it. So, when she made her spore-based superweapon, she was using bad data. She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on Starbase 1. That didn't work out so well for her, though. Bad data, bad weapon. She pulls the trigger and boom! It blows up in her face and the explosion throws her into this century. Ja'ula works out the bugs in her weapon's design. She determines that mutated spores are a critical component, so she sets out to get more of them. That's where the probes come in. She fires them into the network, they beam out Hark-Peng radiation, spores mutate, and Ja'ula gets more ammo for her weapon of mass destruction. Problem is, she didn't think it through. The radiation causes unexpected side effects, as we've seen firsthand. Somehow, I don't think Ja'ula is worried about collateral damage, though. Knowledge is power. Now that we know what she's up to, we can take steps to put an end to her plan and protect the network from her actions. Hopefully, we'll be able to work with the Josep on this. Who knows, maybe the Alachi will join the fight. The sane Alachi, that is. No argument there. Wait, did you hear that? Something's coming. Something big.
Oh, that's a big old Alachi ship there, isn't it? Oh, it's the Alachi Walker.
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
They assimilated Alachi.
Do not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has been so long since I have used my voice. I was Jarsev, a Romulan once. I am Ilachi now. Partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us. Drives us mad. Others, like me, become fusions of Ilachi and what we were before. Wait. These weapons, they are not of your creation, are they? You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, she will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything. You should return to your realm. Ja'ula's attack has angered other Ilachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other side of the rift.
You must leave now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can. It is our way. The Josep thank you for removing the sickness. We will work with Tarsev and other Alachi who wish to stand together against Ja'ula.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that about the Alachi. Bunch of missions at the
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with the rift. Based on what you found out in the network, we'll be able to close it, but we'll need to get several external readings before we're ready to try.
Riskava and Hoffman can head to opposite ends of the rift. From there, we should each be able to get a differential reading. Once we have enough data, you can use a deflector modulation to close the rift.
Those Alachi ships, they're using spore drones. The Alachi drones look more like basic. I'm gonna beat them now.
The Hoffman is in position. Initiate command.
actually worked. I can't say I didn't have doubts at first, but whew, well done. Not to rain on the parade here, but Ja'ula's still out there. As long as she has that weapon and the spores it needs to power it, this can happen again.
Well, you can count on the Lucari. We will do what we can to stop her. This isn't just a threat to our universe. There's a brilliant, wondrous realm lying beneath our conception of space. And it's in danger as well. We can't let harm come to it from our side of the cosmos.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andoria. I'd call that a good start. That rift, though, that's something you don't see every day, even in Starfleet. And I've seen some strange things in my time.
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut her off, the sooner the better. And I can help with that. Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus. I'll be glad to have something to do. It'll help me adjust to life as a sentient hologram. I've got a lot to process and a lot to catch up on. That might be the understatement of the 25th century. Short term, I'll start putting together a list of known spore colonies. We need to keep an eye on those. If we're lucky, we'll catch Ja'ula before something like this happens again.
That's interesting.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Ja'ula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon, it's unsettling. If she's able to perfect that technology, no one will be safe from her wrath. Finally, please send my regards to Commander Stamets. It was such a pleasure to work with him, and I do wish him the best as he explores the galaxy in our time.
Congratulations, Commander.
A research team is analyzing spore colonies in the Donatu system. Their facilities are on a small moon there, but it's practically defenseless. Considering
Okay, so you still have to do the other missions for the ones I was doing earlier? Oh, you want to do ad time? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Be back in about a minute. Oh, no, I mean the missions I was doing earlier with the Tilly and Avo and all that stuff. Did you still have to do those? Probably can't hear me. Okay, I think we're back now. It looks like the ad's over. So the Pavo mission where you go into the vault and all that stuff, after that, you still have to do that. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll chat to you later then. On that note then, I'm gonna end stream as well because it's been over 3 hours. Anybody? Raids, I suppose. Alright, everybody that's watching, thank you for being here. If you're new, drop a follow so you know when I go live again. I'll chat y'all in the next one.